It's people think Winnie the Pooh. People think Winnie the Pooh is a girl. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
There's a tweet.
No, I've seen
There's
people
a tweet
talk
that
about
says
that.
Winnie the Pooh is a girl.
That's
and
ridiculous.
That's horseshit.
Winnie Pooh is 100% a guy.
What is
in the
what is
original
leading
books
these
and
peop-
everything?
What
he's
is
a guy.
what is leading these people to think that Winnie the Pooh?
I don't know. I just saw the tweet. It said, "How many years did it take y'all to figure out that Winnie the Pooh is a girl?"
Oh, that's just like a meme, dude. That's like.
I don't know if they were being serious about that, but now I see that in comments.
That's definitely a meme.
Any social.
Anyways, guys,
did people like spot anything out? No.
No one digs deeper than what that says.
Oh wow! It's just,
they
It
just
causes a huge division between people.
They end
That's
it right
weird.
there. Don't even.
Why is that
just
even
stop
true?
talking?
People
about
do
it?
try to back it up though.
Why?
When, no. Not that it's a girl, but that it's a boy. Because people
Oh, yeah.
said that Christopher Robin himself stated that.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
it's based. Yeah. That's dude.
That's
I,
the only argument
I
I
loved
see.
Winnie the Pooh when I was younger, dude. I know everything about that little bitch.
I didn't watch it too much. I only watched like one
Everything.
movie.
I didn't like Igor.
I watched
Igor was
everything.
a depressed.
The cartoon.
Igor
I had
was
the
my
books.
life.
I had
I'm
the
a sad
books.
boy.
I had like the original books.
No,
Like
I
the
hated it.
original-
Oh, the original Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, you're saying.
Yeah.
Same.
No, I hated
Like
it.
with the
They were like
original
copies.
backs.
They were copies, but
Like, the
they
yellow
were
gold
they were the
backs and
copies of the
stuff, yeah.
original. Yeah.
I hated it when people try to give Winnie the Pooh, the show or the movie, a deeper meaning. Like, this character represents this mental illness. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Like,
like-
the
or this
like
they
the,
look too
the
deep
blue,
into it.
Or this
the
religion.
blue
or
thing with
something.
the tail, like with the pen on his tail. They think he's like the sign of depression.
Yeah, they say Igor is about depression. That's
I think I could believe some of
I
these
hate that.
theories.
I
I could
think they
believe
dig
some
too
cartoon
deep.
theories.
Yeah.
Well, all it is just emotional tie-ins, though.
I could believe some cartoon theories though, because some theorists have got stuff right. I saw on the movie Get Out, there's a lot of people theorizing on Reddit, and then Jordan Peele did a video, and he was like, actually saying that they were right on some of them.
Oh, wait, what stuff they were saying?
Like one was the guy Chris hit a deer.
Okay.
And that was really, and he was getting freaked out and stuff, and he was thinking about his mom,
Right.
Like because his mom died in like a car crash, I guess, in the
So you had
movie.
like a flashback.
So it was like a flashback thing. That's why Chris.
Well, did you guys?
That's why Chris got so freaked out. And
Yeah. Did you guys hear about like the Rugrats theory?
No.
About like they
Oh,
like all the
what is
kids
it?
are like Angelica.
They're like dead.
Yeah,
One of them's
Tommy has
dead.
like a like cancer. That's why he has that bump on his
Yeah.
head, like a tumor.
I hate
Oh, they're
that
really
shit.
gruesome. It's like a really gruesome
Yeah,
depiction of
the
them.
Angelica
Yeah.
has like
Yeah.
a
I know what you're talking
like
about.
what's it called? What's that thing when that mental? She's schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic.
That's why she talks to the kid,
to
the
the
babies,
doll.
and all the time.
I hate that shit.
It's
interesting
interesting
though.
So it's very far fetched. Like,
And they
what
take
if?
it. They
Oh,
take
yeah,
it
it
way
is.
too far.
But Zach, what if they
I
drop
can name
some,
a whole bunch of them.
What if they drop something in there just to fuck with us?
They would. The Rugrat. They're not dropping anything anymore.
No, I'm saying when they did. Like, you don't think they could have been dropped in like a hint just to like.
No, these are completely made up by people.
Oh yeah,
This is like a
It's
fan
just
fiction.
theory-
It's like
theories.
a fan fiction.
They're all theories. They're
It's
all
like a
One of
fan
them
fiction.
was made up about SpongeBob, where
Yeah.
Krusty Krab uses crab meat as his ingredient.
Yeah,
because he's only
it's-
crab and Bikini Bottom.
Yeah,
But that's bull because they had an episode where they had a penny convention.
and there's tons of them.
And a ton of crabs came by. They were
Yeah.
exactly the same as Mr.
Right,
Krabs. So that
exactly.
theory's blown out of the water.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
But people keep defending it.
There's tons of pointless theories.
Yeah.
Attention.
You know any like you heard any like cartoon theories like really scary
Oh, well.
like creepy? And they all intertwine with the creepy pastas.
Have you, yeah, I was about to say. Have
Those
you
are
guys
mainly
read any?
games.
Have you guys read any creepy pastas?
Yeah, I haven't really
I've
kept
read
on
a
creepy
couple. I've
pastas in
actually read a
years,
couple.
bro. But like,
No, when I used to read them.
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't
like-
I haven't kept up.
heard
with
about
them
the
in
I can't remember the
SCPs and
names,
stuff.
though.
Remember the SCPs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I
There was like
remember
a
that.
government fortress
made a
that
video.
kept all like the most top secret
They made a video game
monsters
off of
and
that.
stuff.
They made
like,
a video game off that.
oh yeah, I know that thing. That was actually kind of scary. Yeah, but like they had like one where it was like he was a statue every time the lights. No, every time you looked at you.
Every time you looked
Yeah,
away.
every time you looked away, he
You
would
snatch
snap your neck.
That's,
you have
that's
to,
that big, dumb looking one.
right, dude. Like how?
That's kind of scary.
There was a lot better ones than that. Like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
could
they had
travel,
one with
like,
long.
you could travel their factory.
Yeah, bro.
that was
Yeah,
cool.
you gotta like try to escape, but I don't think nobody's ever got out of that thing. But like
No,
they
I
had
saw
like one with
YouTube
like
where he did
nails
it.
that like literally runs at you. He'll like run at you and like try to like cut you up. You know?
Oh, that I know that
yeah,
one.
remember? I
Jesus,
forgot
dude.
that one was.
I don't ever play horror games. I should.
I don't like I mean I guess closest like
That SCP
Resident
game
Evil.
is like a horror game, but with like 50 different monsters.
Right.
Oh, so it's like a montage kind of.
You
It's
gotta
like a
check the whole-
factory full of
And
monsters.
you're
They're
a
all on the
prisoner.
loose.
You gotta like
Oh,
try to get
shit.
out.
Oh,
I watched
damn.
PewDiePie.
Is it really hard?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
to beat
is.
it's hard because you can only you have a certain amount of inventory slots, but you need all sorts. You need to keep like dropping and getting new stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
so you
it's-
can't
it-
just collect everything.
Yeah, so it's like you have to have like a good inventory manager.
Isn't it just the escape test? People like
you have
actually-
to escape and arm and nuke.
Yeah, because
That's
you're a
one of the
prisoner.
endings.
Oh,
kill
okay.
everything. To kill everything.
Oh, so yeah, people have actually like beat it.
There's multiple endings.
I kind of want to see like how you beat it. I've never seen it. PewDiePie
What's it
never
called
got
again? SCP.
SCP or something like that. Just look up SCP. Just look up SCP game
I
or
don't know
something
what
like
the
that.
specific
Yeah, it
game
will
is
come
called.
up.
But the person I saw it was Kraken.
I saw just PewDiePie. And I just
PewDiePie
stopped
played
watching
it?
after. Yeah, PewDiePie.
Well, I'm
he
sure
has
that'll
it.
come
He has a
up.
nice little series. It's really funny.
I'm sure that.
Yeah, back when I actually watched PewDiePie.
I
It's
still like
it's been a
Markiplier a
couple
little
years
bit
since
better.
I watched
He
it.
still gets like
Markiplier
millions
is
of
still
views.
like funny. But when Markiplier and Markiplier and PewDiePie like play when they used to play Prop Wars, that was funny.
That was
Yeah,
so
when
funny.
PewDiePie used to play with his
Yeah,
friends.
bro.
I miss those
Yeah,
days.
now he
Like-
never
like
plays
Cinnamon
with
Toast
anyone
Ken and
anymore.
Cry.
Yeah,
I don't know why he
that's the
doesn't do that
funniest. When
anymore.
people are together, it's the funniest.
Oh yeah, dude. When I swear that scream, bro. He was like one video when he was like screaming. Because like they were like he was like a can or something like no Markiplier was like one of the soldiers trying to find him and he was like a bottle or some shit. He was like I don't know, it's funny, you gotta watch it. Like it's crazy.
I told you, a lot of
Prop
games are
Hunt's
missing
fun.
that now.
They kind of died though.
What?
A lot of people are missing.
I would play it if I had a PC.
A lot of people
I
are
would.
missing the interaction. Like Prop Hunt's one of the games now that you can actually play with multiple people.
Yeah, a
What do you
whole
mean?
squad.
There's a lot of single player games now. Like there's
No,
not-
more games are online than this. Like this year has more multiplayer games than any other. Because Destiny's
Oh,
only
yeah, true that,
multiplayer.
true that.
No, people are
Oh,
talking.
now I was wondering about
It's
it.
been single player and they gradually went over to
People are
online.
talking about the
Yeah.
single player genre.
We have less
dying.
single player. Like
They're
yeah,
truly
just
talking
single
about
player
it dying. Single player genre.
I'm not the
dying.
biggest on games guy, so
All good, bro.
I'm just asking questions.
We're not roasting you.
It's all good.
You're good, dude.
Freaking.
We forgive you.
Oh, I heard they're bringing back another Rocco movie too.
Rocco, what's that?
Like
Rocco's Modern
cartoon?
Life. Yeah, they're actually about to make a movie.
I have
They're
not
about-
heard about that.
Yeah,
I didn't.
How many
Freaking
years
dope.
has it been since they did that?
long time, bro.
2000, a little bit before that.
Yeah, a little
1999.
under-
Yeah, it had to be.
That's
It
when
had to
Nick
be a late
Toons was
90s
good.
movie.
Nick Toons is
It had to be
so
a late
trash.
90s show, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't even know what you guys. are talking
Nickelodeon's
about.
trash.
I'll
Period
show you a
nowadays.
picture.
So that,
Yeah, I
that's
have like a picture on my Instagram somewhere.
So that's
I
like
sent
the
it to you
one
guys.
network you think is falling off.
Oh, Margot.
What?
No.
Rocco's
Marco, it's
Modern
Rocco.
Life.
Oh,
Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern
If I see a picture, I'll probably remember.
Rocco's Modern
His
Life.
best friend's a cow.
You don't remember? The big dude, come on. That was like one of your favorite
I'm trying to
shows. How do you not
remember.
remember
I'm
that?
trying to remember.
You literally told me you liked that.
Oh,
How?
okay, that
Hey,
one.
since you're
okay,
Zach,
okay.
since you're looking
Come
it
on.
up,
I didn't
can
know
you
it was
look
called
up when
that.
it was made?
I didn't know it was called
You
Because
that.
I
literally
want to know.
We
how
talked
long
about
it's been
this
since
before.
they're making the movie.
Dude, fuck all of you.
That's horrible.
I didn't know what it was called. You disrespect me again. Hey, if you disrespect me again, bro. I swear.
But yeah, I got high hopes for it.
Yeah.
I mean, Rocco's never let me down.
Yeah, dude. That was like my favorite
Dude,
show.
they should make a
Other
live
than
action
It,
one.
Rugrats.
it aired from 1993 to 1996.
Wow, it only had a 3-year span.
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
a
A lot
short
of
show, yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a cult classic. Like it's
Yeah,
one of them
definitely.
shows that doesn't
There-
have a lot of
it was
seasons.
definitely underrated.
Like if you guys ever watch Freaks
Yeah,
and
it
Geeks,
really was. Yeah.
Huh?
have you guys watched Freaks and Geeks before? That's like another
I don't
show.
think I
It
have.
only has
No,
one
yeah.
season.
For
It
real?
had Seth Rogen on.
No.
It had
Oh,
Seth
shit.
Rogen on it
Uh-huh.
and stuff, and Phil DeFranco.
Yeah.
But like that was a cult following show. A lot of people wanted more seasons,
Right.
and they just never did it. It has the one season only.
Dude,
Damn.
That's another show I miss, man. It's freaking. What's it called? What was when they were skateboarding?
Oh, Rob Dyrdek show.
No.
the
Nick
Zach-
Toons.
Oh,
Nick
wait,
Toons.
the two boys?
I know what you guys are talking about, too.
Nicktoons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cartoon, bro.
Oh,
was it
Rocket Power.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Rocket Power.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rocket Power.
Wait, what's Rocket Power?
You never heard of Rocket Power?
I thought you were talking about the live action. Like,
No,
the
it was
two
a cartoon.
guys that skate.
One of
No.
my favorite. I had
What
the
were they
video
called?
game,
What
bro.
was it called?
Rocket Power.
Okay, that's a good question. What's like the best cartoon like movie video game?
Oh, dude, the SpongeBob games. are
SpongeBob's
pretty
lit.
good.
SpongeBob movie.
SpongeBob's.
Dude,
Yeah.
no, the SpongeBob games are banging, dude. Me and my dad used to
Oh, I
play
know what
those
Rocket.
games.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never really watched.
I don't know
like
what I
that,
say.
though.
Yeah. All right.
Let me see a
Rocket Power's
picture.
dope.
Them guys were secret
Zach, let me see a
stoners.
picture.
The guys on Rocket Power.
Huh?
They were like stoners before their time.
Right. Yeah.
They really were. Like the surfer guy they used to always hang out with, like the tall guy.
Right.
You couldn't tell me he wasn't.
Oh.
You couldn't tell me he wasn't.
The guy that owned the surfboard shop.
Yes.
I
You
thought
could
were
not
talking about
tell
Zeke
me.
I thought you were talking about Zeke and Luther. Remember these two
No,
guys?
I think that was escape.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
I forgot
yeah,
about
Zeke's
I forgot
with
about
it.
that show too.
How many seasons
Yeah, I
did they
never
have?
That
watched
shit
that.
was funny.
Did they have like 3 seasons? How
It
many
was
seasons?
short. It was I don't know.
Yeah, it was another one of those short.
'Cause it was
shows.
ass.
Yeah. I really miss
Back
the
when I was a
Robin
kid,
Big
it was
show,
though, but I
too.
wouldn't watch it nowadays. It was a pretty bad show. Wasn't that funny?
No. I didn't like it that much.
2009 to 2012.
3 years. That's probably 3 seasons.
Yeah, so I guess that's probably how a lot of shows work. I think they get, about 3-4 year span, and if they don't do anything in
Nah,
that
SpongeBob.
time,
Unless I was about to say unless you're like a
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's
no,
got like
SpongeBob.
200.
you really have to hit off.
Scary
You
Eye
re-
Parents. They're still doing that. You know that?
You
That's
really
the-
have to hit
that's
it off,
crazy.
though. That's the thing. Like, I saw this. There's, like, a lot of shows I've liked that have been on general TV. But they usually get 3 seasons. And if
Yeah.
the following isn't that big, they'll cut it.
But
It
even
has to
like,
be
but some of them
huge.
do. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, to go past like the 4th and 5th seasons, the show has to be massive.
Right.
Like on a mainstream network.
Like SpongeBob.
yeah, it has to be massive.
They actually have toy lines and like I'm talking about like back in the day when it was like still like when it was like
Yeah.
in its prime.
It's
you know?
crazy.
I always question, like, them, like, reality
That was the
shows.
close one to Beatrice. The computer wasn't charging.
You serious,
It
bro?
almost died.
I've always wondered
That's
how,
not
like,
good.
I always wondered how the
was
reality shows like keep on because there's so many of them. I can't understand how
Dude,
like,
they're just getting
all these
dumber
people
and
are
dumber
watching
though.
this still.
They're honestly just
What,
getting dumber.
cartoons?
No, reality shows.
reality
Right?
TV.
Like reality
I never
shows.
watched them to begin
Yeah,
with.
dude.
They're not reality.
Me neither. That's the point. It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
that's if you're
I know
talking
they're
about
not.
like
Yeah.
DIY. I watch a lot of those reality type shows, like when they're fixing houses and stuff.
Oh yeah, me too.
Those
Yeah.
are real,
And I watch
obviously.
cooking. I watch.
No, and
I watch
I
the cooking channel.
I used to watch
I used
a lot
to
of
watch Dancing with
Food
the
Network.
Stars.
what is that?
I used to
Oh,
watch
what is
a
that?
lot.
That old house.
What?
Remember that old that one
Full House?
no, it's like they used to fix houses, bro. It was a carpentry show.
Move
but
that
old
bus.
house.
Yeah.
You're talking about
That's
that
what's
one?
called that old
Yeah,
house, right?
Yeah, I think
Talking
so.
about Home Improvement.
No, I'm talking about like an actual carpentry show where they teach you how to build shit.
Oh, I thought
That
you
old
were
house, right?
Yeah,
It had
I
like a
think-
blue house and it said old house or something like
I
that.
really don't remember.
Dude, I thought your dad would like watch that. That was
What's
a good
it
show.
called?
Bro.
No, my dad does not watch that
Bro.
bullshit. He
Dude, those low key, those shows be interesting, bro. I swear, if I was just in the crib, I would just be blazing out,
So
watching,
you would like to
watching
be an
DIY all day.
So being an architect would be cool. You think being an architect would be cool?
Birdhouses.
I swear. What'd you say?
You think being like a house designer would be cool?
Building houses?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Of
I love.
course.
I like seeing them build
Dude, you
houses.
could be
Pretty
so
cool.
proud of your houses if you
Yeah,
design.
bro.
sweet
That's
ones.
like my dream, bro. I want to like get like, I want if I have 2 locations, bro, Wyoming and California, and I'll have both those houses built.
Yeah, Mitch has been talking about this. Would you guys
Second
want to move out
location
to
is
Wyoming?
Wyoming, bro.
Would you guys want to move out to somewhere like very
I just
off
wanna-
in the distance,
yeah,
like
bro.
Wyoming?
Maybe not Wyoming though. I don't know.
Dude, it's just so I can just get away and camp, bro.
Oh, you
my
need a
vacation.
That's my
Not-
vacation
yeah,
spot.
yeah,
You
not
feel me?
my
A
vacation
nice
house.
cabin, bro, in Wyoming, bro. You guys are tripping if you say you don't want to.
I would
No, I'm
pick
not
somewhere
saying
else
I
in the
want
mountain.
that. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, that's a
that's a
dope-
good vacation. I wouldn't live there though.
I would just pick somewhere else.
No,
in the
it's not for
mountains.
living. It's literally
yeah,
for like.
I'd
clearing
pick
the
somewhere else in
mind,
the
getting
mountains,
away.
Probably.
Huh?
I'd probably pick somewhere else in the
Wait,
mountains.
what do you think? What's your 2 locations
other
right now?
place?
Like you say, Cali.
Cali?
I would want to move to Cali.
Oh yeah,
of course.
definitely.
And then probably like if I want to move to somewhere with
Paris?
good mountains. Well, no.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you.
we're just
Oh, you
talking-
think about in
if
here?
We're talking
Okay, I got
here,
you.
like in America.
So,
Well,
yeah, I
mountains,
got
you
you.
can move to Colorado.
Colorado's
Rocky
nice.
Yeah, but it's pretty hard to adjust
say
living
that.
there.
Colorado's
It's
not
pretty
bad.
hard to adjust living there,
Right.
Because of the altitude.
That's fine. You get stronger.
Bad times breathing.
You get
You
strong.
get strong.
Get strong.
I don't know, maybe some like I don't know, Tennessee or something. Something up
Tennessee's
in the
not
mountains.
bad, but
West
Wyoming's
Virginia.
better.
West
So,
Virginia.
no.
I don't know.
I'm
Just
just
I think you
saying.
said somewhere random, just
Yeah.
somewhere off in the
Tennessee would be
distance.
sweet because they got a lot of hills.
Maine.
I build like an in half hill, half out of hill house. That would be
Right.
so sweet.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude,
I
that'd
know
be
you're
so-
talking about.
And then
My
in the
grandma
hill,
had that
the
house.
whole side
Oh,
of the
yeah,
house
for
in
sure.
the hill would be cold, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, man.
I get what you mean by that. Yeah. I just like I love that whole cabin idea. I've seen some really nice luxurious cabins.
That's
bro.
how my grandma's.
Just
house
having
is
that. If I
built.
had my
Yeah,
own
for
land
real.
with the forest
That's
around
exactly
my
how
trees,
his grandma's houses,
Right?
Bro. And they're
Imagine having a
selling
creek
all
right
of
behind
them.
your house.
right? That's
They're
crazy.
stupid
That's
as
crazy.
fuck.
Imagine having a nice
hate
creek
your
behind your
family.
house.
That
They're
was
stupid.
You said
I
what?
don't. My grandma's selling her old house for like $240K.
It's
And
worth,
it's-
it's worth
it's-
way more. It's got.
Oh, it's got. The,
Is it-
you
what
can
area?
leave, you can leave the
It's in the
basement to
UP,
go
though.
outside.
It's in the
It's
UP.
on
Yeah,
Half
dude. They
Hill.
said it's crazy.
It's
there.
in the UP, dude.
Oh yeah,
It's really spacious up there.
definitely nice.
Oh yeah, it's on a farm.
Oh man, acres, right?
They got
Oh,
acres,
it's
just a
acres.
river
You can
right
just
by the
run-
house.
There's no one around you, so you can just do whatever
It's
you
built
want.
like we said, halfway into like a hill, kind of. It's
Right.
got a nice
So
wraparound
if you enter the
porch.
basement, you can leave. You can go outside through the basement.
They have
You could
horses.
like walk out onto the hill.
You walk out normally, like it's your front door.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then they got a loft too, like with extra beds.
Oh, and there's a river right outside.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
an actual river.
crawfish.
All I need is a nice
we
little-
caught a ton of crawfish out
You
there.
guys-
Did you eat them?
No, we didn't eat it, but we killed them. Though.
Why? What? That's
inhumane.
horrible.
Oh, terrible
He
people.
said we didn't eat them, but we killed them though.
If you're gonna kill,
Like that's better.
hey,
We caught like 7 and put them in like a Pepsi bottle full of water and just
Shook
kept
it up.
No, we just kept them there until they just kind of.
I know this kind of hypocritical because we kill bugs all the time. But how are you just gonna kill something just to kill it?
Because we were kids.
Oh.
Back in the day,
All right, that makes sense.
when I used to live in the harbors,
Hey, they're
bro.
not
When I used to live in the
conscious
harbors,
of who
my
they
fucking. I mean, my friend
They're not
literally
conscious of
stepped
who
on
they
a
are.
toad. Flat out stepped on a toad, bro.
Oh, a toad. I don't know how people
Did
can
it
kill-
like pop?
Of course. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, that's so gross.
It was like
Nah, it's just like it was like silent, bro. It was just he just stepped on it, it's like nothing happened, bro. I'm like, what the heck?
stepping on a fro.
A whole toad.
on
It was like a
frog
good
is-
a good size.
That's
too.
fucked up. But I did something worse with the frog.
What?
My cousins had syringes and we were like injecting
Oh,
dirt
no.
and mud water, injecting it into them.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding.
that was
yo.
horrible.
Yeah, that was pretty
Hey,
bad.
dude, let's stop talking about this for we get like
Yeah?
animal rights.
This is
For some
I
reason-
did that when I was really young.
Hey,
okay?
I didn't
Give
do
me a
nothing.
break.
I've never heard a squirrel or wait. Okay, let me stop. Let me
his
stop.
insides just like turning to like
That's
mud.
horrible.
Oh my
hey,
God.
Peter.
Just
I'd
filling
like
up.
to say really quick, we don't condone.
We don't condone animal violence.
harming
I
animals.
love animals.
We don't. We love animals. That was just when we were kids.
Taste real good.
And
And we-
people
hey,
change.
And we
Shut
obey
up.
all the laws too.
Yeah, hey, don't do drugs. That's all I got to say.
Ever.
Hey,
Don't do drugs, y'all.
Don't smoke cigarettes.
wait, how do we even get
That's
to that?
true. That's a true one. Don't smoke cigarettes.
Smoke crack.
That I mean, I feel like we said this before. I feel like the millennials now, there's not a lot of them smoking cigarettes now because they
Yeah,
know.
it's all about weed.
No.
I'm just saying in general. Like,
vapes.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
they're more
vapes and-
smart
and-
about
It,
their
like
Yeah.
the jewel.
decisions.
Honestly,
The jewel has
right?
taken
and
over.
the jewel too.
Like
The
even
jewel has taken
kids
over.
nowadays like don't get as drunk as often. Like
Right.
back in the day, that used to be something kids would do like all the time.
right?
Like
Take acid a lot too.
Yeah, they used to
well,
do crazy stuff.
I feel. I'll tell you, like I said about the drug ban,
Oh.
it's way harder to
Oh,
get.
really?
It's way harder to get now.
right.
What do you mean?
Like
Acid?
I said,
Oh,
stuff like
acid?
that is just very hard to get
Yeah,
because
'cause
it's
they
way.
didn't- back
You'll
in
be
the day,
in
it
trouble
was all
if you
new.
get it.
It was all new, you know.
Hey, shrooms is easy to get.
Hey, New Amsterdam.
Hey, you grow it on shit.
No, yeah, millennials don't smoke though. But the kids who grew up in like the 1960s,
They don't just grow on
wait,
shit.
those
Wait,
are the
wait.
type of kids that go
They don't
behind
grow
their,
just
their
on shit.
garage and
Wait,
smoke cigarettes.
you can grow 'em on a
Yo,
pad.
that thought real quick. Is it New
Yeah, in
Amsterdam? That's the
private.
drug
It's-
capital.
That's like
Is it New
Yes.
Amsterdam?
Amsterdam is.
Yes,
Yes.
Amsterdam. Okay.
We're over here taking fat bong.
Right. Big globs, bro. No, just like-
Everybody calm down. All right, listen.
You didn't hear me earlier, Demetrius, but I said the SCP things, or no, the creepy pastas. That's more for games, not movies.
Creepypastas.
Yeah, that originates heavy around.
I thought they were
games.
more just stories.
They are stories, and most of them are dumb. A couple do it right though.
Some of them are good though. I'm not gonna lie.
I like listening to some people read them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on
I like
YouTube they
that.
have
Back
people
in the
that
day.
do that. There's people that do that.
I guess I'm just lazy. I don't like reading.
I saw
reading for
I
myself.
found a video of a little kid reading the lore of Herobrine from Minecraft. As he
Herobrine was scary back in the day, I'm
As
not
he
gonna
was
lie.
eating chips and like stuttering on words, and it was the
You
hardest thing to listen to.
That's
Oh
terrible.
God, no!
As he was eating
no,
chips.
Yeah, he was like, and the higher.
no.
Yeah,
Do you guys know what the hardest thing to listen to on YouTube is? ASMR.
ASMRs.
No.
Dude,
The hardest thing
that's
to-
so creepy.
You said what?
They're like,
ASMRs. You never heard of that?
What's that?
Okay, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's like the people who they'll get
It's
on
like
their
satisfaction for your ears.
What is that?
Like a girl will chew gum into a mic,
Oh.
or like type on a computer.
Hey.
Right.
You guys didn't know this, but Michael was just doing it.
Oh.
no.
It's like whispering and like
Hey,
you'll get like a
that
chip
audio
and
is
like
gonna be weird when we
slowly eat
listen
it.
back to
Did
it.
you
Wow.
whisper left
I
and
was,
right to
no,
it?
I was whispering. It's good. You're gonna hear
It
family.
picks up whispers really
You're
well.
Well, yeah,
I don't know
right.
why.
But yeah, it's very. I think it's unsettling to me. It's just very like
Weird.
it's ear rapey to me.
Hey, well, you're stupid.
Hey.
I know I am.
That's how the
AMR,
world
whatever you
feels.
call that shit. Is
That's how the
stupid.
world feels, bitch. No, I'm kidding, dude. Come on, don't take it.
Come on,
Sorry,
come-
Jacob.
Come back, Jacob. No, just like he didn't get up. That's Jacob.
Yeah, I just left real
Right.
quick.
Hear the door slam.
But so you guys want to talk about this space exploration shit?
Oh yeah, bro. We had an argument, not even an argument, disagreement about two people want. Wait, okay. How did this go again? Most people wanted to do the space expedition,
And then,
and then the other half wanted
Jacob
to do
wanted to do water.
water.
I'd much
rather
explore
space than the ocean.
I don't know. You don't want to know about what's on your planet, though,
Bro,
because there's
it's
so much
water.
unknown about it still.
It's just water.
This is-
You'll
yeah,
just
but
find
space-
other
It's not just water.
Dude, you'll
That's
just
not
you'll
true.
just
It
you'll
isn't just
find
water,
maybe
but I'd rather
maybe a
see the
ship
space.
or those times
That's
new
that's a
fishes.
once in a
Oh,
lifetime
well.
opportunity.
But
I'd
if you're
rather know
exploring
how-
space, you'll
I'd rather
find new
know-
planets.
Space.
That's more impressive.
You can find
Right.
aliens. Dude,
You'll see some stuff that
You can
you've
find new
never
life,
seen
you can
before.
find-
Like
you
what?
never
Like
know.
what? I think that was Michael.
You can find the same
Or
planet.
Michael or Zach said the other day, we can discover a whole new color.
I don't believe that, by the way. The
Exactly.
parallel universe, it's a theory, like I said.
Like,
you
but
can't
it's a
prove it one way or the
Interesting
other.
theory.
Okay, well, yeah. Everything's a theory.
Especially when it comes to space.
when it comes to
right?
space, I mean, yeah, that's why I get why you want to explore it. I don't know. I've always been more about like I want to find like the unknowns of the world. Like I've always been interested in
Right.
shit like that. Like the Loch Ness monster, I always wanted to know if that was real. Bigfoot, the ghost. That's why I always ask people
but
on the
not
podcast.
planets
But
or
planets,
different
bro.
universes.
I mean, just because
Whole
in a way,
different galaxy.
and I just sum it up as okay. If there's life, it wouldn't surprise me. That's
if I
where I'm
found
at.
if I find life in the deep parts of the ocean, that wouldn't surprise me.
I'm saying, but if you find like a monster down there, that I mean, you never knew that was under your nose, and there's this.
Yeah,
this
but now we disturbed that
30-foot
monster. Now it's gonna kill us.
we disturbed it.
Making
I want to leave
knows?
the server down there alone.
No, I don't know.
They're making
no.
a megalodon movie.
I
Oh
think,
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't
You
that
guys
about like
think
the
this,
moon
though?
or
It's
something?
Called Meg.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that about again?
Jason Statham's
Megalodon,
in it.
the world's biggest shark.
He's fucking
Oh,
badass. You know about
why?
Jason Statham? Jason
I don't know.
Statham? Jason?
Why?
They're making a new
So,
monster
How do you
movie.
milk? What that sounds like? That sounds like that's gonna be the
Godzilla
worst.
Those are
versus
real.
mecha shark.
the megalodon is like a
They're
real
gonna
monster.
It's gonna be
I
basically
mean,
Jurassic.
that was
You can't call it a
Megalodon's
monster.
huge.
It's an animal. It's real.
but it was here. I'm saying it's like I'm not saying it's a literal monster because the correct term is cryptozoology is the unknown.
Those things are living
Yeah.
monsters. Those things are
Those are
fucking-
living
How big were
monsters.
they again? How big were they? Like
What?
as big as what? How big were they again?
Longer than
A
a
bear?
school bus.
Longer than a school bus.
I
And what
know.
were they again?
And they don't have
Giant
same.
sharks.
Yeah.
They have teeth.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
they have this old picture I saw on the internet. I don't know. I can't quite source it, but it was this picture of an old Nazi like warboat,
Uh-huh.
and there was a shark fin that went from end to end of the boat.
Right.
And they believe it was one shark, and they determined it was about like 60 feet.
Wow.
Just letting you know, Jake. If you look at megalodon and look up pictures, it's all fake. We don't know what it actually.
I'm saying that's a
All
rumored
we
picture.
find is where it's teeth, and we just make an.
I'm saying that's a rumored picture,
right?
but you don't think there could have been one maybe still swimming around in that time era?
No,
That's a
there
possibility.
actually have been species of wildlife in the water like that's been in prehistoric times in other places.
Yeah,
Dude, I can't remember
crocodiles.
exactly, but there is
Crocodile,
like
yeah,
descendant.
exactly.
They're descendants of other animals
birds count.
that are from prehistoric times.
Yeah.
Now on Earth.
we still have stuff around.
Yeah.
from
I forget-
Chickens.
it's
Perfect
they're like
example
really
is a
like
crocodile.
Huh?
Dude, crocodiles have been around since.
they're
fucking-
predators too. I forgot what they were called. But
Chickens share a lot of DNA with T-Rexes.
yeah, I heard. I've heard.
That's a descendant.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so surprising to me. Like
How their
I
bodies
get it,
form
but
is kinda
a T-Rex and chicken are like similar.
We share
That's
some.
crazy.
We
Dude,
share
but their
our-
aggression
our
is similar.
DNA structure a little bit with bananas.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
What?
Right.
You're gonna have to show me that after the
I will, yeah.
podcast.
Right.
But yeah, man. I've just been always
bananas.
curious about the unknown. That's
Oh
why
yeah,
I think,
no.
That's why I think I picked
I'm
the
also
ocean.
curious about like the water and like you know what's deep down.
But I
it's
think
like
space is more
I
important.
feel like I'll give that job to somebody else and let me
Is
do.
space important? Because guess what? When you explore that space, you're gonna realize how insignificant where
But
we are
the thing
right
is,
now.
the more we know
I
about
already know
space, we
how
can figure out how to
insignificant
get.
we are.
We can figure out how to
I
explore.
know, but
honestly, I feel
you
like
want to
we,
actually put that in your mind.
I feel like
you
if-
actually know that.
think about this shit every day.
but I honestly feel like if we explore space, it will give us more breathing room. You know,
Yeah, and we definitely
like to
discover
explore
new
and
stuff.
like learn
It-
more things and
it would
how
probably
to
least-
colonize. You know,
It would probably lead to relief.
right? Yeah, it would. I feel like we can breathe better, honestly, if we start exploring more in the space. If that when that time comes, I'm talking about.
Dude, we could
We'll have
literally
to be
save
known.
the Earth if we did that.
Right? We can possibly save Earth if we freaking.
No, because if you can explore space, like
You could
kinda
think I'd make
hacked-
new
like,
fuels,
hacked
you
freely,
know?
dude, you could go.
No,
you
we
just
quite
keep fucking
possibly
going.
we might possibly move away from Earth Because we pretty
possibly.
much polluted Earth as much as we can.
Right.
The problem is
Go pollute another
the
planet.
only way we need to find a better way to go faster,
Right.
or freeze everyone so the ship can go for like long years.
Right. That's sad.
Well, we got
Honestly.
none of our fuel sources can.
Yeah, I know.
generate that much energy.
Right.
So like, how long would it I wonder how long it takes to like get to the moon? Because I know they haven't done many moon explorations.
I
forgot.
used
It's
to
not-
know. I
It
used to
took
know.
a
Couple months, right?
I think it took 7 years to get a
Get to the
satellite
moon?
past. No, 7
Oh.
years to get to Pluto.
7 years.
Pluto, 7 years. So that's, I mean,
Yeah, but that's
Well, it was a satellite traveling like 53 miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
oh,
So
so
how,
actually,
how
it
fast
wouldn't
does
be
a
as-
spaceship go? That the astronauts
Fast.
drive?
way
fast.
faster. So actually, it wouldn't be as long as you think, huh?
No, it'll be long.
No,
No, because he's saying
Get
the
to Pluto.
but you're saying the satellite only took 7 years to Pluto to get there, right?
I thought it would take
in
more.
relative
That's
time,
crazy.
that's not
Okay,
that
well, How
bad.
long does it take to get from the Earth
could be wrong.
to the moon?
They're
Via
talking about
rocket ship.
Pluto. Buddy.
Oh, I don't have internet.
That's crazy.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we need this. We need this right now, Zach.
Right.
I really think it's like a couple. It's like 7 hours or something
7 hours for what?
to get from Earth to the moon.
You serious?
Not-
I thought it was like a month.
So the rockets go like 1,000 miles an hour.
I did not know that.
Dude, those rockets go
Then-
pretty fast.
About 3
My main-
days.
3
3
days?
3 days.
2 days.
Oh, okay.
And that's Google, folks. So don't say we wrong.
How fast are they going?
Yeah.
Does it say?
Oh, it takes 9.5 years to get to Pluto.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, that's
That's
pretty
at the
long,
very
but
end
still.
of our solar system.
Right.
That's at the very end,
Yeah.
and then think about that. You guys are gonna explore the space, and that's the end of just this part we're in. And there's so many.
Well, dude,
you'll never reach an end,
There's
like we
multiple
said.
galaxies.
Yeah. You
And-
can't
and-
get bored with
And
space,
in
bro.
those-
There's always
and
something
in
to
those
watch.
Millions of galaxies. There's millions of fucking solar
If
systems.
if it was possible, I'm just thinking outside the box. If we just send a whole bunch of people down in the water, we're gonna eventually find all that and discover everything in the water. Now it's going to take a minute to explore space. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like space is better, it's more not waste of time.
It's gonna have to be on like some Rick and Morty shit.
I
We're
get
gonna have
what
to
you're
have
saying,
to. It's gonna have to be on like some Rick and Morty shit. We're gonna have to have a portal gun to like
Right.
go from dimension to dimension.
Yeah.
Right?
But Jacob, it took New Horizons spacecraft 9.5 years to get to Pluto, traveling at 58,000 miles per hour.
58,000 miles.
How much
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
how
it's
long?
a
How
big
fast is the actual spaceship that
Dude,
astronauts drive?
58,000 miles an hour.
I'm
How fast do
pretty
those
sure
drive?
that's- I'm
The
pretty sure
spaceships
that's
that they
around that.
ride to
That's
different planets.
ridiculous.
How fast do those go?
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
58,000
I
miles
want
an
to know how
hour.
fast actual
That's why,
rocket ship go.
Dude, 58,000 miles an hour is probably fast.
25,000.
Oh, 58,000? I didn't hear the 1,000.
58,000.
Oh, they going in there.
No. That's the satellite. Not-
Yeah,
people aren't in it.
58,000?
People aren't in it.
Yeah.
That bitch is probably, if you had a vision, if you have it on Earth, bro, that thing probably go.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it. Probably.
I gotta prove that kind of point that proves towards my water thing.
Dude, that's
You guys will never be done exploring the universe.
It don't even matter.
Yeah,
bro.
As
so
I
you never
finish-
get bored.
I mean, we will be bored. Trust me, we will be bored. Trust me, it's space.
You're gonna look at the
expedition.
same thing over and over.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of. We're gonna be. First of all, we're
If you
gonna
guys
get on
believe
each
in
other's
parallel
nerves the whole
universe.
time.
No, but
I'm-
see, no.
So I'm talking about space exploration for like a
if you're
year.
no, but I think about it this way. I think about it as a fictional way to explore. You can kind of soar through the planets and look at what you want. You know what I'm talking? That's how I.
Yeah,
That's how I
you got total freedom. You know how to work everything.
Yeah,
You're
so
just out there,
definitely space.
and you out there for a year.
Astronauts really like give away half
Not
of their
no,
life.
so I'm talking about, dude. I'm not gonna be out in space for no freaking like
You
10
come back,
years. You can come back whenever you want. Like, no, it don't work that way. If you're exploring, you're out there for like a good minute, bro.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
The
you know?
astronauts spend like half their life in. They can spend half their life in space if they were like on a mission or
I
something.
think the
Oh, yeah,
longest
they
a
could
person
if it was
stay
like
in
that.
space is 5 years.
For real?
Just in space.
No, just in orbit.
Oh,
Just to see
okay.
the change on the body.
You never know. I've heard. You've of course heard about the lost. NASA pilots, right?
Wait,
What
how did they?
about
What
NASA
happened?
pilots?
You never heard about that
Oh,
Apollo
you talking
13
about when
and
it
shit?
Apollo
yeah, you talking about when
13?
it blew
Yeah,
up
the
and
lost,
stuff?
the lost,
When
fucking
it blew up?
spacecraft, the lost craft.
The one that blew up mid.
They say it. So yeah, think about no, it didn't blow up
The one with
mid-launch.
teachers in it.
It was not a mid-launch. It was out in space. They said they reported a craft out there, and that one never came back.
Apollo 13.
It's Apollo 13 or Apollo 7. It's one of those.
So wait, so what happened?
It's lost spacecraft. I mean,
Oh, it just never came back.
they lost communication with it.
Wait, which one? Oh, wait, how long? How long ago?
Shit, I can't.
It was actually recent though.
Would have got
No,
sucked into
there's a movie
time
based on
space
it.
portal.
Oh,
It came back.
It came back.
Apollo 13, yeah, the people who went. That's how I was so confused because the people who went to the moon came back.
how long ago?
This was
Then that was the one where they saw the
1970s.
aliens.
Oh.
Then that was the one where they saw the aliens or something. Because they were, I know Apollo 13 was one of the more famous moon landings.
because they came back because that was a successful one.
No,
But they
that's
didn't
not
go-
why it was one of the more popular ones. It was literally because they had interaction with somebody while they were up there.
Oh, like actual other life?
No, but you
Yes.
said it went
Oh, wow.
missing. Apollo 13 didn't go missing.
It did in the movie. I'm sorry. That's what happened in the movie.
Oh.
And I was basing it off that. The movie was on some bullshit.
Oh,
I
Are you
guess.
talking about the horror movie?
Yeah, I guess that's what. Maybe that's why I had a. Sorry, guys.
I was about to say, dude, they didn't.
I'm
they
saying I know
obviously-
something happened while they were in space.
Yeah, they went to space, went to the moon, placed a flag, got
Bro,
some
they-
rocks.
they-
didn't
they
see
interacted with
anything,
something.
dude. They didn't see anything.
No, there was like a theory going around like
Theory.
the reason why we didn't go back to the moon is because
There's no point.
no, it was just like one of these like conspiracy theories. I just want to say
Oh, okay.
like it was like them saying like the reason why we didn't go back to the moon is because like what Jacob said we got like a message on the moon saying like don't come back or something like that, like some threats. And like that, and that's the reason why we never like went back or something like that.
There's another theory saying that they found like an obelisk, like a giant statue obelisk.
What's that?
on there?
Oh,
That-
a giant statue.
That's kind of like that was like a warning to not come back.
Yeah.
That's what they found.
Like the aliens.
Quotation
man.
mark.
Yeah, no,
like
they
you
didn't
said.
actually find it though. That's fake.
It's still pretty interesting to think about.
So, Zach, can I ask you this?
Go
Do you
for
think
it.
we've ever actually been visited by aliens?
Probably not.
Probably not. No. Can I ask? I mean, I'm not.
There's some
why?
fishy
Why do you
evidence
think
out
so?
there. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm not saying
But other
everything
than
everything that is posted is true,
Mhm.
but then again, it wouldn't surprise me since there's so much out there. Like if somebody contacted us, and they have to have some type of faster transportation than us, like
There's an
something
advanced race out
they
there.
probably. I think they probably figured out how to go at the speed of light. Probably.
This comes back to the theory of possibility. There's a 100% chance that there's a race like out there what you're talking about, but there's also a chance that's not a thing
Yeah.
because it's infinite.
It was 50-50. It'll
It's hard to
eventually
say
come
when
up,
there's
but-
so many people that claim they see things.
And it's really even going at the speed of light. The nearest star takes millions
know,
of years to get to.
So can we just say
That's why you need like a different source of power because
Right.
even going at the speed of light.
I mean, how far are we
Which is
from
like
being
20
like a?
I'm saying, man.
How far away are we?
How can you discredit thousands of people saying they see these lights or they see something moving way
drug
too fast
addicts.
to be possible? What about the videos of it?
Why are all
All
these
of
videos
them fake?
distorted?
The
Are all of
bullshit
them
low
fake?
quality footage.
Are all of
Yeah.
them fake?
Yes.
I don't know.
I mean,
So-
some of them. Let's just agree that
People
some
mistake NASA's
some look
shit
legit, some
for
look fake. You know.
Not even NASA's anything like those
SpaceX. Remember that whole incident?
Remember the recent like fucking flashes and shit in LA?
Yeah,
Like,
SpaceX.
Yeah, that's nothing.
What was it? Do you know?
It
It
was
was
just
like
a satellite.
clouds. It was like clouds and
Cloud-
shit. Yeah, no, a lot of those things.
Are you
it
sure?
forms,
Because
like, it
they'll
forms
just give you
clouds.
any answer, and we're supposed to just take it.
No, I'm
They
serious.
launched that.
Tell me,
Yes.
that's what they did in Roswell. They gave you just your answer, and everyone was supposed to just take it. Oh, it was a weather balloon that fell. You know, that crashed onto Roswell. Area 51.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they changed the newspaper. At first they were saying it was a craft, and then the next day the journal, changed it and said it was just, air balloon.
What was it called?
Hot air balloon. Roswell, Area 51.
Roswell.
Roswell, New Mexico.
How you spell it?
Roswell.
Oh.
Yeah, that was way back in the day. And that's another thing about all them like aliens and all that stuff. It seems like it was further in the past. Like there's not as much of that going on. Like, people aren't seeing aliens as much or
Yeah,
just
they-
because
the trend of like spotting aliens.
I love how
kinda
right when we
died
have
out.
like high definition cameras and stuff. Just that's when we can't
Yeah,
I
exactly.
remember this
Exactly.
incident.
yeah, okay. Yeah, you remember that,
Yeah.
huh?
So Roswell is supposedly an alien crash there in 1947.
Okay.
And even
And
some
the
of the
part-
workers said they saw people bringing in some type of body to one
No,
of the
the
airlines.
only thing that came off of the supposed crash was really strong, flexible, fireproof metal like almost like it was
Fireproof
tinfoil.
metal.
And they were like just moving with it, and it would always take its shape back, and
But
they
people
couldn't
that
rip it
work-
or do anything.
But people
with
that
it.
worked in
wow.
NASA.
That's like a thing.
That's what the news
That's-
says. That's what the news says. People that worked
Wait,
in NASA.
what sources?
People that worked in NASA
Oh,
have claimed
okay.
that they know there was a body there
Uh-huh.
at that day on that night.
1940s.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really long time ago, huh?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Back in the day, I feel like working at NASA back in the day was way more exciting than it is today. Just 'cause
Yeah.
all the alien conspiracies and
All that.
Oh,
you can
no.
Spin all that.
Bro, I
shit.
feel
People
like
must
you
have
can
hated
always
work. No, people must have hated working there back then when all the conspiracies were going on
Right.
because there was so much they had to cover up. When
right, it's so much
Yeah,
secrecy.
for
Class.
that's why nowadays
Cold
you
War was
notice
going on.
there's a lot of cover-ups.
all that.
Yeah.
That's why nowadays you see a lot of cover-ups because nobody wants to have to deal with the
I
flag
feel like
of people knowing.
during the Cold War time, that's when the alien thing was really popping.
That's on Space Force.
Right?
Yeah, I think Kennedy even said something about aliens. Like he thought he might have seen something.
Right, something like that.
Yeah, even back then, our president of the United States. It wouldn't surprise me if they were aliens, if they met up with somebody.
I don't think there was aliens ever visit us. I don't think so.
It's cool.
No, but if that Roswell thing was real, then that's not very advanced that they crash.
Yeah.
Back
It's pretty dumb.
19 what do you mean?
Roswell, if they
Well, just because there's a crash, there can be a malfunction in something.
That's
not
not very
no
advanced.
species is perfect. They're not a god.
Right?
well, I mean, never mind. I was going to go into comics. I'm not going to do that. That's crazy.
Keep it minimum.
What's that time?
But there could be a perfect race if theory of possibility.
There can, yeah.
Infinite
Like you said.
possibilities is.
We're at 36 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Well, I wanted to know. Do you guys think about what do you guys think about like the Bermuda Triangle and stuff?
That thing?
You think that was fake? You think that's been fake all along?
No, there's actually something like wrong there.
Yeah.
Is there scientific proof? of
They're
that
like
now?
the magnetic fields is
I was
messed
just
up.
about
Because
to
over
I
there,
haven't,
too.
I haven't kept up on that conspiracy in
Right.
a while.
No, like you can get lost there.
Like,
your ship can
legit.
actually get lost.
Is it like the magnetic field?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Compass-
something like
compass
that.
doesn't work.
Compass is messed up.
Yeah,
over
because of the magnetic field, it's
Yeah.
probably off
And
there.
a ship uses it. Well, now we have GPS though. That's.
I bet you people still get lost there.
No, it's still possible. Like, yeah, if you go like sailboating or something, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
Like people aren't crashing their.
Even sailboats.
their
For some reason, people
freaking
used to do that.
airplanes.
I don't know why. Sailboat there.
To go way out in the ocean?
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would ever do
Oh
that.
man, because people actually would like go to
people
go on
cross
expeditions.
countries,
People
like,
love
cross
that,
countries.
Yeah.
In those.
Yeah, but I would never do that with the sailboat.
right?
You're
Well, no,
insane.
like the really
That's like the
well,
whole
really
point, though.
modern ones have like two things, and it's big in the middle, and it has a huge. So it's possible to like live in it, but it's dangerous because those.
Oh, yeah.
storms can bug.
Because yeah, the storms will just rape you.
There's a lot of dangerous places to be,
Horrible.
man. There's really some really bad places.
What are you talking about in the ocean?
Not even just the ocean.
No, the whole ocean is a bad place.
You know.
Oh
you know,
yeah,
You know what
Pirates.
continent's really fucked that no one talks about? Australia. Australia has so many dangerous things on there.
Australia is dangerous.
They're the
I agree
kangaroo.
with that.
You think kangaroos are like all nice and cool? They are buff as hell and will knock any of you out.
Well, no, they go for your throat.
They go for your throat. Yeah,
Yeah, they have long nails, bro.
They have long.
They like
there's,
try to. That's why like the
there's
dogs
buff
that hunt
ass
them.
kangaroos.
Yeah, the dogs that hunt them have to wear shit around their necks.
They got it. I mean,
They slit your throat.
they got a lot of
Right.
snakes and they have a lot. They have a problem with I forget what is it called when they bring in a foreign animal like a foreign species to the continent.
They have a huge
feral
animal problem.
cats. Feral cats is a
Feral
huge-
cats, yeah.
really big
Feral
problem.
cats is a big problem
They
there.
have coyotes. They have
Yeah.
I think
Boars-
coyotes were
boars.
they
native.
have
is
all
another problem.
kinds.
Yeah.
And the only
But
reason
those are all native.
those wouldn't be problems if they had guns.
Yeah, they don't have guns
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Right.
They don't have
Do
guns.
a lot of people be owning land there and stuff. Owning land.
No, you can't.
So they never have hunting
Civilians-
time. They
civilians
never
can't
have
own
hunting
guns,
season.
so-
I thought
I don't know
a lot
about
of people
that.
own
I'm
land
just
there,
saying
though.
people don't have access to guns there.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't.
that's crazy.
That's why I mean, they got overran. Literally, the feral cats are a huge problem, killing like
All
Normal
the
cats,
wildlife,
birds.
yeah.
everything.
A lot of the birds that
Boars
they need.
destroying like tons of crops and all.
Wow.
It gets out of hand. Man.
What's up?
Zach, what do you think?
No, Zach's looking up something.
What?
I don't know. I was like,
Oh, he didn't say anything.
I'm just looking about the gun thing for Australia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a complete gun ban.
right? Yeah, they do. I know they do. They have to.
I'm pretty sure that's what I read.
What about So is that one of the only continents that has a gun ban?
No. Well, I think no. There's a couple countries. I can't think of any off the top of my head though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think America ever be one.
No.
North America will never
we'll have
be
a
one.
civil war. If that happens.
Like I told you, I don't like it, but I get what you guys are saying. You need the protection, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a civil war if that happens.
We'll have a civil war before we get rid of
if they
guns.
tried, we would, like 100%, or we would definitely. That would not get passed without a ton
They ban guns.
of death. Yeah,
There has been there's been a ton of
You will
shootings.
cause a lot more problems.
No, like I mean, no, it won't end in
People
like.
take their guns serious in America.
Sorry.
Bitch ass. No, but what do you say about guns? What'd you say?
Horrible, man. Why would you do that here?
Sorry, guys.
That's horrible.
We had a phone call in the middle of this shit.
No, what'd you say about guns?
No, he said if America outlaw guns, it'll be a lot of.
That'd be horrible.
lot of
He's saying there would be
mayhem.
a war, a flat out war over it.
It would be.
And
It
there
would definitely
probably
be some rioting.
would. There probably would, but I feel like it's way more divided now
No, there'd
than
be a
it
lot
ever
of
has
death
been.
for sure.
Okay, but
Okay, would you say
taking
this?
away guns wouldn't help anything.
Would you say that
Really
the world
wouldn't.
has been that North America is the most divided it's been about the gun law, as of, like right now?
Yeah,
From all
you're
the
right.
shootings and stuff.
No, you're right.
You have a big population of the people that don't want it anymore.
Okay, but we need it. We need it. We're the only.
Why do we need it?
Because we're the only country that has the option to overthrow the government.
You also have police.
For real, though.
You have police
No.
that's supposed to protect
Can't
you.
even trust them half
They're
the time.
government. They work
I know you
for the
can't
government.
trust them, but I'm just saying if the police justice system was right.
They work for the government, though,
I know they work. For
so
the
they
gov-
wouldn't help us.
I mean, if a cop is unlawful towards you,
Well, I'm saying if how you guys think of it mostly. Oh, I need it.
cop
If someone
shoots
breaks
at you-
into my house.
No, if a cop
well, then
shoots
if you're in your house, you can have your gun. Go
The
ahead.
cop
Have your
shoots-
gun in your house.
if a cop shoots you, if a cop shoots at you, like in uniform without warning for no reason,
Half the time
you
they get
can-
away.
You can shoot back.
Half the time they get away with it because they end up killing the person
Well, I mean, I'm just saying you can shoot back. Like,
after
you
they
are
shoot you.
legally
Just
obliged.
shoot you. So it's like,
I'm
I
just
can't do
saying.
anything unless
I'm
they do
just
it.
saying you can legally shoot back.
I understand that.
If
I'm
they
just-
shoot without reason.
Yeah, if it's without reason.
but they can give you a lot of reasons.
That's
that,
why- that's where a
that
lot of-
fly through in court.
Yeah, well, you got to
Right.
be careful. That's
Mike
When it comes
Brown,
down to
all
it,
them.
That's how it is.
Just
So you
reason
got-
to shoot.
I
They
mean,
gave
if
you a
that's
bullshit
what they
reason.
do in court, then you have to be smarter than the court. You can't.
But yeah, I'm just going back to what we said because we got off topic. But if we didn't have guns, we would have to listen to what the government says. We would have to.
no, the like our First Amendment, freedom of speech.
So none of these amendments can be changed.
No,
You don't think so?
our-
We
why
have
would
to
you
be
wanna
set in
change them?
stone
No,
by
listen,
what
hold
we
on,
made
hold
up
on.
in 1776.
No, listen. We're the only country in the world that has freedom of speech. The only way to defend that is with the Second Amendment.
Then all the amendments have to stay, no matter what.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's perfect.
Something set in stone in 1776 doesn't apply in 2018.
Would you
always.
give up your freedom of speech?
Would it be that bad to give up your gun if you knew that
Oh, yeah,
people weren't going to
definitely.
go around?
Yeah,
If I
shooting
know I
your
don't have
ass?
the right to defend myself, I would definitely be.
No, because you
heated.
can't defend the freedom of speech. Then they can take.
Why
that
not?
away.
I still have my mouth. I don't have
If
my.
they can
I
take
don't
my
need a
guns
you
gun.
will
away-
get jailed
No,
or
no.
fined.
Freedom of speech is a completely different thing. That's your.
No, it's
that's
not.
your morals
no,
and
listen,
your speech.
No, listen. If they take the guns away, they take that away.
Okay, explain. I'm interested. Why? Why
Well,
is that took away?
You can't defend that. You can't now. You can't legally defend yourself if they try to take.
But that
that
does,
away.
why does it have to do with your speech? Your freedom of speech.
Because they
Because
can
they can
stop
throw
you.
you
I
in
can.
jail.
You can dethrone. You can
If I-
oppose that.
if
and
I
that's your
say-
freedom of speech.
If I
You
say,
can oppose the
if
gun
I
law.
if I tweet "fuck Donald Trump" right now, nothing can happen. That's gone. They can arrest me and put me in jail.
If you go and oppose the gun law, that's your freedom of speech.
Yes, exactly. That's
Okay, you
the
can
point.
oppose it.
That's the
I
point.
understand.
You can
But
oppose
I'm
it.
saying, for me, I think for the most part, people don't need guns. That's what I'm saying.
I get your point. I understand where you're coming from because you think, but they're a necessary evil. If our government has guns, we need guns
Right.
There needs to be more strict. I don't know how you can make
to
a more
defend
strict policy.
to
because
defend the single right of freedom of speech.
I'm just
the
saying,
only-
I just don't understand how we're gonna stop all the school shootings and mass murders. Then, if you can't have no type of control on
So
it,
there's no really specific way you can really.
We can make tighter
gotta talk to the
security
kids,
for the
man.
schools.
you have to find
but-
a. You have to try
but
to
that-
find a
you
way.
could-
Right.
there's
You're gonna talk to the
still-
kids. What are
exactly.
The
I
kids.
agree with that.
No, you said talk to the kids. The kids can't do anything.
If the
What are the
people
kids
Still
gonna
gotta
do
talk
about
to
it?
them.
if someone
You can
wants
talk
to
to
kill
them and
someone,
hope that the future.
they're going to do everything they can to kill those people.
Right.
It's horrible, but that's how it is. That's when someone loses like all faith in themselves and all like
And they're
they
ready to
lose
kill.
all love for humanity and everything. They don't care. They'll just stab people if they have to. I mean, it's not. It's
Right.
just the way,
yeah.
it's just the way once you break. Well, once a lot of them murderers break, like it's just a cycle for them. They got to keep doing it.
I'm just saying, Jacob. Even if you got rid of all guns, there'd still be school shootings because they're criminals. Then and they don't have to listen to the government to get their guns.
Yeah. Even when you
don't
like how
see
they
how you
outlaw
can argue
drugs.
No, I don't see how you could say they can get rid of all the guns that they have in stores and shit. Guns will slowly fade out if they take all of them.
Listen here.
If there's how
they outlaw.
What do you mean how?
If they
because
ban
criminals,
them,
they're
if
gonna
they ban
guns
them,
illegally.
after. Okay, one by one, they're gonna catch people who are selling these guns illegally. They're gonna find them.
No, I get what you're saying. I get your point.
And if you get rid of the guns in the gun store,
get what you're
at
saying,
some
but
point
that's-
there will be no more guns.
I get what you're saying, but do you realize how long that would take since
It
there's
would-
already millions of guns?
Dude, I don't care if it's a long process. We need
it
this school
takes like
shooting
50
shit to
plus
stop.
years.
Yeah, but taking the guns away won't stop that.
How?
You can't
if you?
because you can't. There's literally too many guns to take.
I wonder how many guns are mass
There's
produced.
double.
like, all the
There's
time.
like double or triple the amount of guns
Than
there
people?
are people.
They're getting rid of a lot of jobs too.
They're getting rid of a lot of jobs.
Of course.
That would, yeah, it would.
Yeah, of course.
I
That'd
don't
be
know.
messing up a lot of people, man.
The gun business is a huge business.
I mean, sometimes
Black
just-
market will go
that's
for
the
the
I don't know,
military
sometimes,
business.
but I understand that point of view. But there's also, do you think they kind of would understand? Hey, if it's gonna help out the better of America,
Nah, I
It's
need
not.
my job.
Because then we have to listen to what they say. We have no freedom then.
do you think it's gonna become like a big brother, little brother thing?
What do you mean?
Like where America's just watching us and they're just gonna
I
have
get.
an eye on
I
us
get.
over
Jacob, I
everything?
understand where you're coming from. The gun brings the violence,
No, I'm asking a question. I mean,
but
like,
a gun stops
do you,
violence.
do you
also.
think if that happens, Zach,
If we got rid of
they
guns?
would be completely patrolling our whole life?
What,
No,
if we got
like-
rid of guns?
Like no
Yes.
guns. Like no guns.
that
at
what you
all.
think?
Like even the military. Everyone.
I'm just saying, if they got rid of our
No,
guns,
no.
we'd have to listen to what they
I
say.
still would want a military.
with guns.
I'm saying, but I want people who are
well, no, with
trusted
no
officials.
That's.
There might be one or
no.
two of them at a time.
You
But
can
there
have-
won't be is nowhere near as many.
Well, enough money can sway someone. Anyone. It's very possible.
So I could talk a Navy Marine into giving me semi.
Yeah. Guaranteed. Eventually he'll break. Enough money, enough threatening. His family. He will.
There's a lot of crazy people out there, huh?
Yeah.
There's always leverage on anything and anyone.
Yeah, but I'm just so
I understand
it's just
your
another
point.
it's just another thing that I guess they want to make money off of. So it's like, why not have people buy them?
What, you talking about guns?
Yeah, it's like that's almost like
No,
the same
well,
reason why I think if you're gonna have guns legal, why not have the drugs legal? Like I said before, why not have the drugs legal? And then they could at least charge on it, and then they're making their money. If you're gonna have it that way,
Well, that's
because
the point.
if
That's,
you're
like
gonna
in Canada, that's what they're doing.
if you're gonna give us a choice, if America's the free country, as free as we say it is, then you need to start laying off the rules a little bit. If you're gonna go with we're not gonna take guns away, because I personally,
Well, they
like I
don't
said, I
have
think they
to,
should.
That's just it.
I'm not saying they don't have to. I'm saying personally for me,
I get where you come from. I agree with that. I think they should too, but not because they keep in the gun law. That doesn't make sense. Because, well, I mean, because you're not taking away a law, you would, because you're not taking away a law, you would take away other laws. Or you,
what do you mean?
you know what I'm saying? Like, well, there's a ban on the drugs and stuff, obviously, because it's Schedule 1. But
Yeah,
you're saying,
which I don't understand. How is that scheduled?
well, yeah. Well, what's his name is Bernie Sanders is sponsoring some dude to get it off Schedule 1 list.
Oh, marijuana.
So like it's another step
Oh, yeah.
towards
He's one of the supporters.
legalization. Yeah.
I'm just saying, Over 18. Over 18, that's technically when we're adults. If you're gonna let us have the decision. Let us have the decision. You know. That's pretty much where I stand at it.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah.
Good conversation.
Man.
Good argument.
Yeah, that was a good little argument.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it. I just had to let you guys speak your mind, you know. Like that was good. Hey, this is I want you guys to smack that subscribe button.
Yeah,
Hit
we
that
got some
like
red
button.
button.
Love, man. We trying to get
Don't
up to
forget about the like
4,000
button.
subscribers, you know.
4,000. Oh yeah.
So we can get these monetizations
Hey,
going.
Meech, don't forget the notification bell.
Oh yeah, hit that notification bell too. We
And
upload
like it.
weekly.
Like the video.
We crave feedback too, so don't be
Yeah.
afraid to let a comment
Please let us know how we're
Yeah.
doing. We're
Hey,
trying to
roast
make
me. Bring it. Hey, roast me in the comments.
right. We don't even care if you guys
Bring up
get
the
drop.
topic.
Hey, fuck Jacob.
Bring up something we're gonna talk about in the next episode.
Exactly. Give us more topics. If you guys
Yeah.
want us to talk about some stuff, let us know what's going on, bro. But we're also keeping our eyes open.
Yeah, Off the Wall podcast.
Signing out.